At some point of your agency journey, you might have wondered, where am I going to get new leads to reach out to? Because if you don't have any leads, and I'm talking about B2B leads, like the business you are approaching, so that you can sell them your services, right? So you might have wondered, like, from where I'm going to get new leads, because it's the most crucial thing to have a qualified source through which you can get like hundreds but not thousands of leads on a consistent basis, right? And that's why it's people say, and generally I also prefer saying, that your niche should have more than 100,000 plus prospects. Because if your niche has that much audience size, pretty much it's an easy way to scale your agency to the top. If you're running an agency and if you're struggling to source leads, from where you're going to source new leads from, that's what exactly I'm going to cover in this video. So just to start out this video, I'm going to talk about, like, in total of 3 softwares that's going to make your business a little easier in terms of sourcing new leads. And pretty much all the 3 softwares that I'm about to mention, I've used them all, and I'm going to also share my experiences about those softwares. The first software subscription they buy in terms of sourcing leads, it's D7 Lead Finder. When I first started my agency, maybe in 2019, from that point of time, this D7 Lead Finder has been very, very popular. It's in the market, especially SMMA agency market. It has become a little saturated in terms of scraping the leads from. But if you know how to, like, use your mind correctly, be more smarter in terms of using these leads and sending them emails, cold calling them, or reaching out to them in some way, then you can maybe use these leads, and this can actually get you positive ROI for a marketing agency. If you are smart enough, you're going to find a way to close these leads. How? By offering them something different. Because maybe out of 100 people, only one guy is going to offer something different, and he's going to close all the clients. That's why I'm asking you to be smarter. So first is D7 Lead Finder. All right. The second one is Lead Scrape. Again, another data finder, another lead source, you can say. It's pretty much, I would say, like, affordable option for all the agency owners out there. So I think it's open on my laptop, and I can see here these guys do offer like a free trial. You just have to type the keyword of your niche, and it says solar. In solar, like, one of the keywords is solar consultant, solar energy consultant. So I'm going to type that down here, and it's going to give me all the possible leads in that particular niche, right? So again, I don't have much experience with this particular software, but I'm just mentioning it here so that you guys can give this software a kind of a free trial. Just try it out for free, because I think these guys are offering a free trial. So try it out and see if it's a good fit for you guys or not. And last but not the least, Phantombuster. I'll ask my YouTube guy to add a video up here, because I think Ashish has just covered that on his YouTube channel in one of his videos, where he's mentioning about how to use Phantombuster to scrape the leads. So pretty much I don't have to cover that part here, because you will click the video here, somewhere around here, and just click on the video and see, like, how Ashish has actually explained on how to use Phantombusters to scrape leads for your marketing agency. Pretty much these were the 3 softwares I had to mention, and I would say these softwares were worth mentioning. I know there are other softwares too, but pretty much I have had, like, some good experiences with these softwares already. I've just mentioned all the 3 softwares to you. What's the next step? Obviously you will scrape leads out of these softwares, but what's the next step? Obviously verifying those emails, the numbers and whatnot, right? So in order to verify the emails, actually I have 2 softwares for you. But you might be thinking, Bhavesh, why should we verifying these emails? Guys, when I first started my agency out, I used to, like, test so many different things. I used to cold email e-com businesses to see, like, what if I do get a response. I used to send them loops, but I never used to end up getting any responses. Why? Because most of the emails I was sending were just going into spam folder, right? And obviously that's not the problem of a verified email. It's the problem of the email deliverability rate. And most of my emails used to be not completely warmed up, and that's why like the deliverability rate was extremely low. It used to go into the spam folder. But talking about, on the other hand, talking about like the spam emails or unverified emails, or the emails that don't even exist, for those kind of emails we need to verify. So let's say, just to give you a quick estimate here, if you were to scrape out around 50,000 emails in a particular niche, right? Any niche out there, roofing, solar, whatever it is. Now you have to put those 50,000 emails into two softwares, I would say. First is hunter.io, or the second one you can use as Neverbounce, and I used to use Neverbounce. And Neverbounce, I think gives you some kind of free credits. I used to create so many multiple accounts to actually keep using the services over and over again, because at that point of time I didn't have any money to put down in any software. So I used to scrape these leads down and I used to put it in Neverbounce, and then I used to get like, maybe let's say if you put 50,000 leads in a software like Neverbounce, you will only get around 30 to 35,000 legit leads, legit emails you can actually reach out to. Because generally what happens is, like, if these emails doesn't get delivered, if it's going into spam folders and whatnot, it actually hurts your email reputation. And if that happens, your email can get blacklisted, and you have to keep buying new domains, new emails, and it's very complex process. Now pretty much these are the few steps to scale your agency. First is scraping the leads out of the three softwares I mentioned. Second is reaching out to them with a solid offer, and especially like what your market wants. If they want Facebook ads, offer that. If they want appointments, offer that. If they want live transfers, offer that. First things first, the moment you hit 10,000 or maybe $15,000 with the agency, all your existing clients are with you because they're happy with your services. And if they're happy, you exactly know what you have to do. You have to do two things. First things first, whenever they close their next sale, next close, reach out to them and just be like, hey John, I'm extremely happy for you, and seeing you succeed with the services, it really gives me a lot of inspiration from you and a lot of joy to me personally. Is there any chance you can shoot me a quick video testimonial for us? It's definitely going to motivate our team members, our employees, and it will eventually lead to a more better service to you and more clients just like you, something like this. So next step would be asking for the testimonial. Once he has given you the testimonial, after maybe a couple of weeks, then ask for a referral. John, is there any chance, like, if your colleague is your friend in any other state, let's say apart from Florida, who is running a roofing business, if you can refer us to him, and if we end up closing him and if he becomes a client, we can offer you like maybe $400-500 commission on a monthly basis. Let me know what you think about this. So this is how you have to keep increasing the sources of getting new leads after you hit like $10,000-$20,000 with the agency. Once you have like good amount of testimonials, referrals coming in, so you will eventually see like you can use these testimonials as social proof. First of all, you can also create case studies out of that. The third is you will have a solid source through which you're getting clients on a consistent basis. The next step would be running ads for your agency to acquire new clients. And obviously this is only for the people who has like some kind of a revenue coming in and a positive cash flow, and you guys can like maybe risk $1,000, $2,000 or $3,000 a month on ads. Because putting money on ads, definitely if you do run the ads the right way, it can get you a lot of clients. Because you cannot go out there on Facebook ads and start running your ads. You got to do your research, and if there's no research, your ads will be completely bland in terms of it won't make any sense. So do the research first, then start small, $500,000, $2,000 on ads, and see what kind of ROI you are getting, how many appointments you are ending up getting out of these ads, and after the appointments, how many clients are you eventually closing? What's your cost per acquisition? Let's say if your cost per acquisition is $200-300, that's pretty cheap. And if you're getting a client for $300, guys, think like how many clients you can get in a month if you do put the money on ads. But yeah, you have to figure that out, and getting a cost per acquisition like less than $500 is pretty hard at this point of time in the current market scenario in any niche out there. If you like this video, you exactly know what to do. Drop your feedback in the comment section, and looking forward to what you guys have to say. Bye.